Make them feeling irate, me funny. Make them feeling irate, me funny.
Like seriously?
Look the way they're moving you. All them wanna go with and wine. Respect for money, money got them on the radio. Respect for you, they love how we party. Tell them I'll be fun, love how we party. And them I feel like they love how we party. Tell them I'll be fun, love how we party. And them I feel like madness. And them I'll be fun, and we like it. Tell them I feel like
Hello, say something so I know you're on. Just trying to wait until others come in. Been having a couple of technical problems, from computer falling out to internet being funny. So I'm not even sure if you can hear me. Please give me a thumb up if the video is good, if sound is good. Give me a thumb up, please. Give me a thumb up or say something so I know the video and the sound and everything is good. I've not been having it easy logging on, and apparently something has been going wrong with the page. So just give me a thumb up. Let me know if you're on so that I can just start up the show quickly. Aderonke Ibido, thanks for joining in. God, I see you. If the video is good, if the sound is good, just give me a thumb up. Thank you. Hello, give me a thumb up. Let me know you're on here. Say something so I know the video is good and the quality of the sound is good. I've been having a couple of issues. Oh yeah, there you go. All right. I'm just saying it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so sound is good. Video is good. Hello sis, I see you. Thanks for joining in. Please invite others. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk tonight. Invite others to join in. Let's talk about going after dreams. Dreams do come true. Tonight is going to be about going after dreams. It's all right. Thank you, babes. Thank you for telling me that. I had to log in like 10 times. I think I stopped counting at about 8. It kept on throwing me out. I was supposed to be on at about 9 o'clock. So you can imagine. I almost finished a bottle of wine trying to log in. Hey sis, what's up? How is the US of A? How are you dealing with Mr. Trump and his shenanigans? Please invite others. Let's invite others. Let's make it a round table thing tonight. Says, I'm good. Been busy. Since I came back from Nigeria, it's been quite busy. So busy that I don't even have time to settle down and say, let me do a session. But I had a lot of people sending me mails and, messenger messages like, what's going on? It's been busy. Yeah, but good busy though. It's about dreams. Going after dreams, going after things we want. It's been good busy. How have you been? How are the kids doing? How is everything? How is business? Just gonna start up in less than 2 minutes while I'm talking to you. Doing wonderful. Great, 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 great. That's the idea right there. You know better than anybody else. Aluta continues. We can't stop until we are there, right? We can't stop. We just need to keep going on. Like the same Martin Luther King said, you cannot just stay stagnant. If you cannot walk, you crawl. If you can, actually, you should run. But if you can't run, you crawl. If you can't run, you walk. And if you can't walk, you crawl. And somebody told me something the other time. He said, even if you cannot crawl and you see your neighbor run past you, pull his legs and let him draw you along. As long as you don't stay stagnant, that's the point. Just make sure you're in movement. I thought that was a funny one, So even if you yourself can't crawl and you can't move, but you see somebody go past you, just hold on tight to their feet and let them draw you along. Provided you don't make the other person stop either. I thought that was a very funny one. But the point there is just keep moving, I thought it was quite funny too. So that's the point right now, no staying stagnant, no, just keep being in movement, continuous movement towards a goal. We need to keep progressing. Staying still is the enemy. That's when things start happening. That's when people start getting depressed, or when people start, doing crazy things. Like they say, an idle heart is the harbor of the devil. Actually, I don't know how they say that properly, but not doing anything makes you become somebody else. I've seen it happen in several situations and occasions with different people. You should not just be idle, be in continuous movement. Please invite others. I'm just going to turn off the gas because I'm making chili con carne for the kids. I don't know what you Americans call it, chili con carne. So I need to turn off the gas and I'm going to join you all, just right away. Please invite others and I'm going to go straight into the point of today. Today we're going to be talking about making dreams come true. Dreams do come true, sis. I know you know that. Everybody watching, dreams do come true. But you need to work at making dreams come true. You cannot just sit down, do nothing, and dream alone without doing something to make your dreams come true. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be doing just 30 minutes, maximum 30 minutes. So let others join in. I want to hear from you all. I want to hear what you think about making dreams come true. So we can just make this a round table talk thing. Join. I'll be back in, 5 seconds. Let me just turn down the gas, okay? Hi guys, here I am. We're running late on dinner tonight. We went out to church, kids and I, and then we stopped by to say hi to somebody. And They've been busy doing homework, getting ready for school, and I've been busy with all sorts of things. I just thought, let's do a chat tonight. So I welcome you all tonight, and I hope you had a beautiful Sunday. And for the people in the US, I hope you're still having good day going on, because the day is not over yet. Here in the Netherlands, the weather is been a little bit tricky. This morning it was quite warm, warm enough for us to say have, shorthand dresses. And by the time it was later in the day, it became a little bit chilly. That was crazy. But we used to it. That's the way it is here in Europe. And most of the European countries have this kind of weather. So that's how we roll here, actually. Anyway, tonight I want to talk about going after your dreams. I want to talk about dreams. I want to talk about the fact that people do give up on their dreams for lack of no work towards the dreams. When you have a dream, if you do nothing about it, then you remain a dreamer. And this is what happens a lot. A lot of times we have people that dream, people with proper ideas, a lot of good ideas. And they keep dreaming about it, they keep thinking about it, they keep talking about it to others, but it's just all about talk. Talk, talk, talk. And that is what a lot of people do. In every family, you have a dreamer. A dreamer that probably will not do anything with the dreams they have. And this is why people remain in the same position, because all they do is dream. Dream, dream, dream. Talk big. Think about something big, but do nothing to achieve it. And this is where the problem is. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with dreaming. Actually, there is nothing good that has been achieved without that somebody had to dream about it. You have to have an idea. You have to have a point in your life when you were dreaming and thinking about achieving something. And this is what happens when you want to achieve a goal. You have to dream about it. You have to think about it first, and then you put it into action. A lot of people remain in the same position because they do not dare to put actions into their dreams. And this is killing. This is so killing. Apart from the fact that you have a lot of obstacles that are stopping you from putting your dreams into action and, making something of yourself, we do it ourselves. We let our surroundings stop us. We let people discourage us. We let others put us down. We go by peer pressure. We let people decide for us how we live our lives, meanwhile forgetting what we want for ourselves. The last time I was listening to Oprah Winfrey talk, and she said the worst thing anybody can do is to not have a dream, to just be, to just exist without a push, without something that pushes you or something that wants to make you to do something. That's the worst thing anybody can do to themselves. And then I go back to myself and I'm thinking, how does my day look if I have nothing to do? Let me tell you, it is boring. I don't survive 6 hours without having anything to do, because my head is in constant movement. I am thinking constantly, working on something in my head. And that is what a lot of us do. Just think about it. People do not put those thoughts into action. That is why they say a lot of Africans are not innovative. A lot of Africans are not innovative because we let the surroundings affect our thoughts, our dreams. We let the people around us to cut our dreams short. We do not go out there. We do not put actions into what we want to achieve. And when you have just dreams, all you think about is that thing, what you want to achieve. I'm not talking about people thinking of becoming millionaires, because everybody wants to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. But I know, apart from me winning the lottery and working really hard at something so new, so gigantic that nobody else has come up with, becoming a millionaire will not take 1 year. It will take a lifetime almost, because I need to work hard. I need to work hard. Except somebody dies somewhere and say, you know what, I want to will all my millions to SOBJ. Or I win the lottery, somebody presses on my bell and says, you know what, girl, you just won the lottery. Okay, fine. But you need to work. You need to put actions into your dreams before you can become anything, before you can succeed or achieve anything. And this is what we do too less of. A lot of people can talk. They'll dream and dream and dream. But they don't dream and want it enough until it starts disturbing them from sleeping. If you start dreaming so much that you cannot sleep, that is when you want something bad. Cultural and traditional control is what restrains us, especially Africans. You're very right, Ola. You're very, very right. And this is the time for us to start realizing that, because a lot of people do not realize that these are constraints on their dreams. They do not realize that. People are born into the system. Some people are even afraid to want something because they are afraid the society will not accept what they want. But this is funny, because the same people will embrace others. They will embrace the ideas of others. And they will copy others. But they do not ask themselves the question, how did these people break through? How did they come about it? You have to want something so badly that you cannot sleep. So badly that when you close your eyes, the only thing you see is that thing you want. I have been there. I am there almost every day. Every time I set a goal for myself, I stop sleeping. I stop sleeping because anytime I close my eyes, the only thing I see is that thing that I'm thinking of. Until it is done, I stop sleeping. That is because I want it so bad. And we all have that. Let me take a very little example. Things that we do not think about. Things that we do not realize happens. When you want to go and buy, let's say you want to go buy a new TV for the house. How often do you sleep well a night before you go shop, to go do a major shopping in the house? The night before, you don't sleep well because your body, your mind, your soul, your whole being, even your wallet is thinking about the shopping you want to go do the next morning. And then you wake up at a particular time, you go into your car or whatever it is, you go there and you do it. And the moment you do that thing, the moment you buy whatever it is you want to buy, you feel a certain relaxation come over your being. Relax. Even if it costs you money, you have achieved that goal that you had in your head the night before. This is the final step that a lot of people lack when they have dreams. I grew up in the time when you are allowed to dream about what you want to become. When you ask kids and they say, what do you want to become? I remember my younger brother wanted to become a pilot. Because we grew up thinking everything is possible. Everything is possible. But if you do not put actions into the dream you have, nothing will happen to your dream. Your dream will remain a dream. A lot of people will die dreamers. They will die dreamers and will not achieve anything. If you ask them, what do you want to, what are your plans? They have a list of plans. They have a list of things they want to do. They have a list of what they want to become, what they want to achieve, but they have no plan. Please invite somebody. If you have an idea, there's somebody that needs to hear this. Invite somebody, let them join in. Share this video already on your pages so that people can join in and let's talk about this together. This topic is killing us. In the African community, it is killing us, especially. Other races, other communities have the same issues too. But I have noticed in the Black community, this is our problems. This is one of our problems, because you have the people that don't even dream. They dare not dream. They are in situations that they dare not dream. Their situations they are so hopeless. They have no hope of anything good coming to them. But you have people that are in situations that they can achieve, but they are too laid back. They have constraints, traditional issues, cultural issues, family issues that pull them back. And all they do is keep dreaming, and they do nothing with the dreams they have. But when you dream, you need to be ready to plan and put actions to those dreams you have. Every successful person on earth had a dream. There was a time all they have become used to be thoughts. It was just thoughts they had in their head about becoming whatever, making whatever. When Zach was going to start Facebook Hub, he had to lay down in his bed and think about it. Think about what it's going to look like. And then one day, he started. And then one day, he picked up his laptop and started writing the program for it. That is putting action into the dream that you have. This is where a lot of people stop. This is where they stop. They dream. They go to bed every night. They dream about a lot of things. But they do not take the step to put action to it. And that is common too, especially among Africans. They dream and they pray. Thank you, sis, for reminding me of that. They dream and they pray, but they put no action to those things they are dreaming about. Prayers are just there to support, to motivate, to remind you of those things that you want to achieve. If you dream, pray, but have no actions, no implementation plan, the dreams will not come to pass. Prayer with no work is useless. It is so easy to talk about it because I have the realization, I have the awareness. You have the awareness, but there are lots of people there in our family setting, in our friend circle, at our work. You see them, they have plans. I know people with plans. You see, they talk about things. When they talk, their whole faces are lighting up. Their body is being rejuvenated. You know this person want to do something. You know this person has plans. But they do not implement the plans. They do nothing with it. And then they stay stagnant. And then they don't go further. Or they let the peer pressure, they let societal pressure, they let, little barriers stop them. If you have plans that involve a lot of money to put forth, start little. Start little. Start with something that will not cost you too much. If you're not getting money or finances to, implement your plans, start little. Start with what you can afford. And then go further from there. I met a guy in Lagos this last holidays I went. A young guy, a very young guy. This guy is about 27 years old. And I saw him frying puff-puff, puff-puff on the road. He had a tent and he was frying puff-puff. And he had a girl and a guy working with him. But you can see him that he's the owner of the tent, And I just parked because I said, wow, I feel like eating puff-puff, fresh puff-puff. And then I went there and I was like, hey, hi. I just wanted to talk because I saw that's not very common. Normally in Nigeria, when you want to buy food on the road, majority of the people selling food are older people. They are older people, mostly older women. You don't normally see a young guy, sitting down there frying puff-puff. I thought that was strange. Apparently, for the people around the Dumota, it's no longer strange because, the guy is well known and all. So I said, who owns this stand? Is it your mom? He said, no, auntie, I'm the owner. I'm the CEO of this place. And he said it with pride. I said, wow. I said, how did you come about this idea? You just woke up one day and decided to start frying puff-puff? He said there was a woman that used to fry puff-puff in their area back in the days when he was growing up. This lady was Ghanaian. And every time he went to school, every day he went to school, he had to go past this woman to buy puff-puff for school. And all of a sudden, the woman was gone. And he liked the puff-puff. So in his mind, he had always thought he was going to grow up to make puff-puff. That is how much he wanted it. I said, you were thinking in your head that you're going to grow up to become puff-puff seller. He said, no, but he just thought he could make puff-puff and it won't go away. Like the lady just went away like that. I asked him, how old were you when you had this dream? He said, maybe 7, 8. And when he finished in school, he had no work. He served. He went to Lagos Poly. He served. He did everything, but he couldn't get hired by nobody. And he just thought, you know what? I'm going to start making puff-puff. He said, but he didn't know how to make puff-puff. So he asked his mom if his mom knew to make puff-puff. His mom said, yeah, I know how to make puff-puff. The mother taught him how to make puff-puff. And this guy started his tent with just 2,000 naira. He said, auntie, I started with stove, cooker, and kerosene. And he started making small puff-puff. Now he has a big tent with a big umbrella with 2 seats and 2 people working for him. And these people, they earn 1,000 a day. That means these 2 people working for him, they earn more than 30,000 naira in a month. That is more than the minimum loan in Nigeria. That is Nigeria, for example. That is a guy with dreams. And he went about it. That is starting little. If I change 30,000 to euro, it's nothing. It's less than 100 euros. Now he said he has a car. The cheapest car you can buy in Nigeria is maybe for 800,000. And it's a good car. You don't have to start big. You don't have to have millions to start anything. If you have dreams, start as little as possible. Look at the easiest way to go about it. But start something. Do not be stagnant. Do not be stagnant. Thinking, dreaming without putting actions into it is the worst thing anybody can do. Do not let peer group or your society or your family stand in the way of your dreams. Welcome, Pastor Olusanya. Nice to have you on here. And dreams do come true. Dreams do come true. But take the first step to start dreaming. Please invite others, share the video so that others can join in. Dreams do come true. No matter where it is you find yourself, no matter how difficult your situation is, if you believe in what you want to achieve and you stop sleeping because of the dreams of success, when you close your eyes, the only thing you see is that thing that you want to achieve. That is when those dreams can come true. If you keep dreaming and you have no plan of going after what you dream every day, or what you've dreamt about, or what is keeping you awake, then this dream is not going to come true. Mojisola, my darling, I see you. Welcome aboard. So there is nothing wrong with dreaming. Actually, not having a dream is the worst thing any human being can do, because you're going to be blank in your head. Some people, they have no future ambition. Back in the days, we called them NFA. I'm sure everybody knows one NFA or the other. They are satisfied in their nothingness. Give them a roof over their head, give them food, give them clothing, and they are good. They don't want to become anything. They don't have any plans of achieving anything. Those kind of people, they are good with whatever it is they get. Those we used to call back in the days NFA. Please, do not surround yourself with a lot of NFAs. No future ambitions. Do not surround yourself with those, because they will bring you down. You have to surround yourself with people that challenge your motivations, people that challenge your dreams, people that challenge you, people that are in movement. Because if you cannot put actions into your dreams will only remain dreams. And this is the problem we Africans have. A lot of us can talk. They can use their mouth to build mansions. They can use their mouth to build citadels. They will use their mouth to build a whole village, but they will not buy one land. So those plans, those mansions that they have built with their mouth, they remain in their thoughts. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Oprah said she used to dream of her own network every day of her life. Before she got the network, she was thinking about getting a network. You cannot survive if you cannot dream. You cannot become better if you do not have dreams. Do not let anybody tell you you are a dreamer. I have had it before. Somebody told me, do you want to become the mayor of your city? Why would you still be studying at a particular age? I said, if studying is going to make me become a mayor, I'm going to keep studying. There is nothing wrong in me becoming the mayor of Spikenisse. That is how strong my dreams are. Anytime I have anything to do, I do not sleep. I stop sleeping. People that know me, they know they can still call me at 2 o'clock in the night and I am awake. It's not because I have problems sleeping. It's because I'm planning. I am planning in my head. Physically, I am planning. I'm writing down my plans. I'm writing down the next actions I want to take. They say you will be successful if you want something enough. If you want it good enough, you are going to be successful, because wanting it will not let you sleep. You will not rest until you have achieved what you want. And do not let one little failure stop you, because before you become successful, you must dare to fail. Pastor Fumi says you need to surround yourself with people that will support your dreams, not distractors or envious people. That is right. That's what I said earlier. You know, societal pressure, societal influences stop people from going after their dreams. But you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. You need to know that the dreams you're having are yours to implement. If you need others to support you, then you go look for positive thinking people. And if you go to people for help and support and they say no to you, that should be a motivation for you to go on, not a reason to stop. Not a reason to stop. Sylvester Stallone said he was turned down like 100 times. He was turned down like 100 times. And all of a sudden, because he wouldn't give up, he got a chance. All you need is one chance. But you only get a chance if you have dreams. So if you have no dreams, then there is nothing to implement. But if you have a dream and you know to yourself you need to achieve, then you are going to stop sleeping because you become restless. Please share this video because I'm having this feeling that a lot of people are being cheated in their dreams by others. People that will hear your dreams and they know that you can achieve, but because they look at it as if it is not possible because of their own background or because of their lack of plans for their future, because of their own lack of motivation, lack of dreams, they put others down. They discourage people. Share so that others can hear that others think differently. A lot of people, they are surrounded by people that will discourage them. We need to encourage ourselves. When people come to me with issues, I do not tell them it is not possible. Because telling others things they've been thinking about cannot be achieved is the worst thing you can do to anybody. I encourage dreamers. Anything you want to do is possible. Do not take no for an answer. If you have issues with setting yourself up, if it is money issues that you have, start little. Start as little as you can afford. And then grow from there. You don't need to start big at once. Everything doesn't need to be big at once. You can start as little as possible. You have to want your dreams so badly that you stop sleeping. You need to talk to people that have same and like minds. You need to talk, even if they are not successful. There are a lot of people on the street that are not successful but have dreams and they have good plans, but they do not know how to implement those plans. What the Asians do differently that we do not do, what the Asians do, when somebody come up with a business plan, they turn it into a community issue. An Asian, especially the Chinese, they do not do things alone. When one gets an idea about a market, they take it home and they discuss it with people that will support them. Their parents, their sisters, their brothers, their uncles, they will join in the idea. If the idea is going to cost millions and they know that the person with the idea cannot afford it, they come up with plans to break the millions down and make it affordable for the person that came with the ideas, and they will not want to cheat you out of your ideas. But look at what is happening to those people. Anywhere you have the Chinese, they take over the whole street. Anywhere you have a Chinese shop, be aware they are coming to take over your whole street. Anywhere there are free shops, they will take over. When a Chinese man opens a shop here, he's going to tell his neighbor about the market there, about the possibilities there. They discuss about making things happen. They make a community of their dreams. And that is what we do too less. We want to do solo. I don't blame people for doing solo because of envious people, because of people that will not wish you well, because of people that will only want to take you down instead of helping you to achieve your dreams. I do not blame people. I do not blame people, but first of all, start by implementing your dreams. Start by putting actions to your dreams, and you will attract positive people. And if you see that you have too many negative people around you, break away from them. Create another community for yourself. The point I'm trying to make is there is nothing wrong in being a dreamer. Dream on. But while you dream, do not forget to put actions to your dreams. Don't dream of becoming the best DJ in the world, but sit down without practicing your music mixing. Don't dream of becoming the best cook in the world, but forget to go and start planning and thinking of starting up a cookery. Dreams do come true, guys. That's all I want to share with you tonight. I promise not to go too long and stay on too long. So I'm going to close up by reminding you of the words of Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King said, "Do not stay stagnant." He said, "Do not stay stagnant. Stagnation is the enemy. You need to run. You need to keep running. But if you cannot run, you walk towards your goal. And if you cannot walk, make sure you are crawling." Staying stagnant, not going after the dreams that you have, is the enemy. Be in constant movement. Be in constant movement. And even if you cannot crawl, there's a new adage to it. Look for a neighbor, look for a friend that is in movement and hold on tight to their foot. Let them draw you along. Let them draw you along. Staying stagnant is the enemy. Staying stagnant is not an option. If you have dreams, go after your dreams. If you have dreams, make plans to achieve the dreams. Do not let people around you stop you. Do not be discouraged by failure. You need to dare to fail. Failing one time, failing two times, failing three times should not stop you. The owner of AliExpress failed woefully. He failed like 100 times before he got it right. Do not let people around you discourage you. Dare to dream. But when you're dreaming, make sure you have a plan and stay in action. Do not be stagnant. Do not be a dreamer with no plans of action. You have to put actions into the dreams you have. You have to put actions, because you cannot keep dreaming without actions. Then your dreams will not come true. Believe me, all realistic dreams do come true. But what makes it realistic is the fact that you are ready to work to make it real. You are ready to put actions into it to make it real. Do not let anybody discourage you about your dreams are too big. Dare to dream big, but start as little as possible. Start small. If going at it as big as you are dreaming it is not possible, start small, because even a journey of 1,000 years starts with just one step. So even if you want to go to Kilimanjaro, you have to start by taking one step. I want to plead that you share this video, talk to people about it. There are people around us, even people that we do not guess have issues of going after their dreams. People we see around us shining, smiling, looking all pretty and undisturbed, that are struggling with going further with their dreams because somebody, somewhere, or situations are being against them. Maybe just these words will be good enough for them. There is nothing wrong in having dreams. Dream big, people. Dream big. As you go into this new week, I want to wish you a pretty good, successful week. I want to give you energy, fresh motivation from my side to you, that nothing is impossible Go into the week with the strength of a winner. Go into your new week with the mind of an achiever. Go into the new week with all the goodness that will come out of your dreams. Go into your new week like you have already won, because dreams do come true, people. Dreams do come true. So dare to dream. Thank you for joining in. Pastor Fumi, thank you. Bosse, thank you. Ola, thank you. Ikena, thank you. I see you all. And those that I have not mentioned, thank you. Share my video and let others enjoy this fresh motivation coming from me. It's another section of According to SOBJ. Do have a blessed evening. See you all in 2 weeks' time. Love you. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Bye.